This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2003 Ford F250 Super Duty Crew Cab long bed. It's a 7.3 turbo diesel. It's two-wheel drive and it's a Lariat, which is leather. This truck has 161,600 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Houston, Texas. It is on a salvage title due to theft. Please watch the little 3-minute animated video in our ads regarding the salvage theft topic. But to make a long story short, when the insurance companies sell them to us, the way they guarantee that they'll never be sued by this truck and be involved in this truck again is by selling it on a salvage title. Salvage titles imply no warranty, no guarantee. So if we sell it to you, you kill yourself, your lawyer finds out that Wheel Kinetics isn't rich, they'll say, oh, look at this, State Farm or Geico or whatever. And because it's on a clean title, they might have a way to go. On a salvage title, they don't. So it's about lawyers. That's how you end up with trucks in this situation. Now, when we get them here, we do a inspection. This is what it looks like. And we also offer you 4 pictures of this truck before. We even picked it up in Houston. You'll be able to see what it looked like before. It had a bunch of dents on the driver's side, on the passenger side bed, on the driver rear door, the tailgate, etc. So we dealt with them, and you'll see how we dealt with them. I'll tell you how we dealt with them in just a second. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the Carfax real quick. Reported stolen. It's a total loss due to theft. Total loss is a financial term. It has nothing to do with anything else other than the insurance company paid a big check to the guy who it was stolen from. It's a one-owner truck. There's Texas. Lots of service going on. They're not giving miles, which kind of sucks, but look at all the service they're doing here along the way. More service. Then it ends up, says here, accident reported with a very minor right front damage. Airbags did not deploy. And then shortly after that, or maybe as part of the same event, it was stolen. See where it's reported stolen up here? So this was all part of the same report. Anyway, that's what's going on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the glove box so you'll have it forever. And then I'm going to walk around and show you this truck. My brother's already taken it out for pictures. What I'll tell you about this thing, first of all, these front steel bumpers will affect the way airbags work. If you want the airbags to work fine, take that off. Otherwise, obviously, you've got a battering ram that's going to keep them from potentially working at all. You just don't know. So we have to tell you that right up front. And it's pretty easy to take that one off. Tires are very low tread. If you're going to come here and drive it home, I would suggest getting tires put on before it leaves. If you want to do that and save some money, go to discounttire.com. Go to the location at Prince Road in Oracle. That location does business with us all the time, and our customers will often call them and have tires put on. We'll bring the vehicle over there and get it back here before you come to drive it home or before it ships out. All you do is pay them over the phone. Because you're doing it over the phone, you won't pay taxes, and you get a small discount off what you see online for the prices. I would say you're probably looking at $600 for a decent set of tires, unless you want real name brand Michelin's. Then you're in the $800 or $900 area, which I think would be silly, but that's up to you. Anyway, cosmetically, this truck was painted. Now, before we painted it, we decided we didn't want to throw a bunch of Bondo on this truck, you know, for the dents in the driver rear door. You'll see in the before pictures, you'll see big dents on the side of the bed on this side. So we had a bed here on a parts truck of ours that we were using as our parts delivery truck. So we stole the bed off of it and put it on this truck. So that's why the bed is straight. The tailgate on our bed, on both beds, the one that came with this truck and that bed was hammered, so we bought a louvered tailgate for it. So this is a brand new louvered tailgate. Okay. Here's your spare tow package. The rear bumper is obviously new. That's brand new. So it's a new bumper, new tailgate, used but painted bed, and the driver rear door. In the pictures you can't see the damage, but there was a big dent like right here. So we just took a used door, bought a used door, and had it painted and put on this truck. It's a little sticky when you open and close it, but there's no road noise, and that's that. So pretty truck though. The interior came out great. I think we did a few seat repairs too, a couple inserts. I mean, these 7.3s are so rare that you just don't throw them under the bus. Mechanically they're fantastic, so you gotta make them as good as you can make them when you have them, and that's what we've done here. Now it's a Mako paint job. It's a one-stage paint, so you're gonna get little stuff like that. You know, it's not. This is not a showstopper. Okay, it's just a truck. It's a good truck. I would say all you need to do with it is buy some tires for it, and that's all I would do. If you wanted to make the paint perfect, you'd have to repaint the whole truck again. It's a one-stage paint where they put the clear and the color in together and then fire it up. And so, anyway, pour over the picture so you know what you're buying. We don't want anyone disappointed. We don't want anyone surprised. The whole point of these videos is to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. Alright? You can see there's the Ford stamp on this fender. There's the Ford stamp there. New battery here. Got minor blow by. On 7.3s it's pretty normal. That's relatively minor. In fact, on a 1 to 10, with 10 being bad, I would say that's probably a 2 or a 3. There's a stamp there for the Ford, and there's a stamp. So all the front end parts are original. If they wreck these things, they don't put original Ford parts on. It's too expensive. All right, let's see. So I've done all the seats. That's how the wheel works. We stole the radio. I know we did a door lock cylinder, and we did an ignition also as part of the stealing it. They broke those, so those are new. You do have cruise control. Obviously, you don't have a radio. You didn't cut that, so you do have a plug for the antenna at least. Air's blowing nice cold. You've got power pedals, up and down. There you go. Got a center console. There's that. Cup holders. Overdrive off and on. There you go. All right, we're gonna go on a ride. Let's see, and I'll tell you how this works. If you pay by wire and ship, obviously you're gonna need, if you pay by wire and ship, all you're gonna pay is the agreed upon price. Although we strongly urge that you add $200 and have the title restored before it leaves. If you're gonna come to Tucson and drive it home, in order to get plates, we have to take it to level 3 to the police and have it inspected. We charge $200 to do that. Once we have that inspection done, then we can go and get you a restored salvage title, and then you can get plates and insurance. So obviously, if you're going to drive it home, that's mandatory. So if you come here to drive it home, you're going to pay $200 to restore the title. You're going to pay a $250 dock fee, and you're going to pay taxes, of course. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson for Tucson city sales tax, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if you come from a state with a 2% tax, you're going to pay 4. Just add 2 to your state, then add a $250 dock fee, and add $200 to restore the title, which has to happen for you to get plates and insurance, okay? Let's see. Like I said, if you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. I still strongly advise that you have us restore the title unless you're positive you can get it done with the truck itself, the Arizona salvage title that you'll be able to click on in the ad and see, and the bill of sale that'll be in your online file. That's all you're going to get, so make sure you can do it yourself, and everything will be fine. Deposit. Deposit is $500. Once we receive your deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale, okay? So this is an 03 7.3, the last half year that they ever made the 7.3, and it's a Lariat, and yes, it's got, you know, funky, you know, whatever paint. I'd say on a 1 to 10, if 10 was great, the paint's about a 5 max, okay? It's way better than it was before, but it's not a looker, okay? It's just a truck, okay? But it's got a 7.3 and it runs great, all right? And because of that, and because it's a Lariat, it'll go quickly. So if we come into an agreed upon price online, get your deposit in, and then we'll put your name on it on our website. You'll see your name show up and you'll know it's yours. No point in going through the back and forth, negotiating prices, and then not putting a deposit in. If you're not going to put a deposit in, don't even start, please. We're kind of busy. I'm sure you are too, okay? What else? Warranty. Obviously, we're out of warranty by many years and many miles, okay? The people who built this truck back in 2003, they actually probably built it in late 02, they gave it X amount of miles and X amount of years, okay? They didn't know what was going to happen to it either, okay? After a certain number of miles or years. If they did know what was going to happen to it and it was positive, guess what they would have done? They would have given it a longer warranty. They didn't. Their research indicated that at a certain number of years, a certain number of miles, they don't know what the hell's going to happen to it, okay? Now, it's famous for a great motor and a great tranny, but you never know, okay? So, we don't know more than the people who built this truck, and if they bailed on it a certain number of miles, a certain number of years, that indicates that we do too, okay? If you buy it and it gets to your house and it needs a repair, go get it repaired. We're not writing checks to repair 161,000 mile 13-year-old trucks, okay? If you want a sure thing, you got to go buy a brand new one. Go buy a brand new 2-wheel drive Lariat long bed crew cab. You know, pay 45 or 50, and you'll have 3 years and 36,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper piece, and 5-year 100,000 mile on the powertrain of piece. And when that 5 years is up, you're still going to owe well into the 20s, maybe 30s, and you won't have any more warranty. Okay, that is the truth. Now, if you don't like that, stay away. We have plenty of people online who know how to deal with mechanical problems, with anything that comes along the way. We deal with big boys, big girls, okay? If you think that you're going to be able to call us for a check, it's not happening, all right? That being said, that's why we put so much information in these ads. Right now I'm driving across town with this truck. I'm going to go to the title shop and go light to light, and it's a nice car. It's got a great ride. I don't hear any wind noise from that door that kind of catches on the driver rear door. It just feels like it when you open and close. There's a little hitch in it, and we just can't make that go away. I don't know why, but we can't. And so, you know, do I have to tell you that? No, I don't have to tell you that, but I do. Why? Because I want to make sure that you know everything that we know. No surprises. All right. So, anyway, this is a hell of a truck. I mean, has a nice ride, even with bad tires. Those tires are awful. By the way, if you do fly in here to drive it home, which you're welcome to do, you are not going on the interstate with these tires. I won't sell it to you. So you do have to make a deal with Discount Tire. Go to discounttire.com, call them up, the Prince and Oracle Road location, and have tires on it before you get here to drive it home, or we won't sell it to you, okay? It's just not safe, and we don't want anyone to get killed over a stupid truck, okay? And even right now, I'm being very careful because I did not like the way that right front tire looked at all. And I don't want to tear the truck up if it has a blowout, okay? Anyway, this is how we roll. We sell lots of vehicles, and we don't need to BS anybody, and we don't need the wrong people buying our vehicles. We need mature people who know that it's a 13-year-old, 160,000-mile truck. Hell of a truck, though, man. It sure is quiet. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Please get your offer in, get your deposit in after that. Because it's the last year of the 7.3, it will be quick, all right? So please be quick on the deposit. Thank you.